So, if it's back up there, what is all the rest of this area? I want these, I do, but we are already level capped on our Trailblazer XP, so I would rather leave those for after, because I don't know if we just suddenly get our Trailblazer XP, or if it's just going into 0-0s. You know how it is. Some games stock it, and some games just send it off into the ether.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Remember our name, Timmy.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
He was in our fists.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
I don't know exactly how this is going to go down.
Robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
There's no way Svarog is going to accept us until we prove our strength by beating him up. Oh, look at him. Look at Svarog over there. He looks so goddamn cool.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
To be or not to be? That is the question. But we are interested in stoking the conflict, so we'll go with the middle ground answer.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We will fix your planet by stealing the Stellaron.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Yeah, your powers of calculation suck. Terrible logic.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
I think he just dumped a lot of lore onto us right there.
Calculating result.
But oh, that is some painful
our defenses.
breaks right there. Not having Sampo in here is really downtrodden for us.
SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
My god. Super cool, Svarog. You're still gonna get your ass whooped here.
0 points. Next.
Oh, double turn. Where did that come
Let's
from?
test your knowledge.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Fail. Gout.
Who's the lucky one today?
Executing annihilation.
I think his health bar is
Executing
gonna drop
operation.
faster than his break bar.
Rules are made to be broken.
Analysis complete.
Oh, painful. Deframage breaks on there.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Because we
All
have
of you,
Gepard.
stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Finally, this
Sampo!
ninja did something
I
useful.
knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Purge initiated.
That boy gained some health back.
Calculating result.
It'll heal. In the name of Landau,
Also, I have now screwed everything up.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Time to get vigilant!
Rules are made to be broken.
SAS per kip. Knowledge is
Casting
the
that
measure
shield,
of all things.
and then really following it up
reveals
with the speed
truth
boost.
and
Oh, that's just
falsehood.
a very poor use of the shield. Need to be using it at the end
Everything's
of our
ordained by
turn
the
phase.
stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! A gift from the stars!
0 points. Next. Never stop thinking. Fail. Gout. 0 points. Next.
guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Our shields are gonna run out before he gets anywhere close to breaking them.
I hope you're prepared.
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
What?
I don't remember inviting you.
We need Gepard. What are you doing stealing him?
A gift from the stars.
I'm asking the questions.
You know what? It's not
Let's
even worth
test
it.
your knowledge.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go. Take this!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
It'll take more than that.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkipi.
And
Knowledge
this should be
is the
finishing
measure of
Svarog
all
off.
things. It
Poor
reveals
Gepard.
truth
Couldn't even break him out.
and falsehood.
Family. No Fast and the Furious to save you.
Wait, please! Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog!
Clara. You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
First smart thing she has said.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Our strength has been recognized. Give him a wonderful bat to the face. Also, chalk. That chalk, way more painful than you would expect.
Although if Clara hadn't been here, Svarog would never have granted us access to the intel, right? Even up until the end.
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
About how evil her mother is. Her not mother.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half the Wizard of Oz. What does that mean? For defeating Svarog. Now, the question I need to see. The important thing is... No, we are still not there. Not good with farewells. I really want to beat this equilibrium thing.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Give me a...
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete.
I'm
Next
assuming
transmission.
that is
Cache
the
number
Grandma Guardian.
24830.
You know, the mother
I don't
of
understand,
Oakley.
Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. The Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Of course the results have hit an obstacle.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron.
If your research requires children, then obviously you are failing.
Cache number 24830.
You need to bring on some
Transmission
real
complete.
researchers to the research team,
Next
rather than just an
transmission.
old
Cache
man
number
and a lolly.
57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
This be Svarog.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Come on, Branya. Let's go kill that line
Can I have a
hole.
word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Why do I need to talk with you when you could just have the conversation normally? We're already in the conversation cutscene.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
You know, this is a silly answer. Because, yes, if she actually does something in the fight, but she appears in the cutscene, provides no dynamic response to your battle, and in fact, makes it worse, because I'm pretty sure Svarog was at 70% health, and then went up to 80. Cutscene damage.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
'Cause we do it better. Oh, the day's work of the hero of Belobog.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
No. There's nothing difficult about this. We can beat her on our own.
No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
She is rattled and untrustworthy, but we know how this is going to play out. She will be batting for the A team.
It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
Oh, way
Health
too
is
long.
Everything.
I slept very poorly
You won't be
last
much
night,
use if you
Natasha.
neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Oh, we got some breakfast. Oh, look at that. Look at that, not good with farewells. That is the quest that we need so that we can finally get our equilibrium level up. It has been painful, so I want to explore those areas, but I am quite sure that whatever is over there, it's definitely going to give us some XP. And I don't want to do that until we get our equilibrium level up. So, let us finish saying goodbye to everyone and take a nappy nap at the Geoth Hotel.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
Am I dreaming?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe.
I feel like
Passing
I have
the
heard this
trial
voice somewhere
will
before.
prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power.
And I'm not talking about in this
Will
game.
change,
It's
and
really
thus equilibrium.
tickling something in the back of my mind.
You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
So, I can already tell what this is supposed to be. Having played Genshin Impact, this equilibrium thing is supposed to be the world level. So as we raise the world level, all of the things in the world get harder. I'm wondering if Honkai Star Rail has introduced a function to lower the equilibrium level. Because you can do that in Genshin, which makes things slightly easier to run across the world map. But at the same time, running across the world map in Genshin is a huge waste of time. While here, it's fairly quick, and I do love how quick that is.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Bring on the challenge, boy.
I'm with you.
We have done this fight so many times already. We got this. No problem at all.
Seize the initiative.
Wait.
Time to get vigilant!
We are fighting the two big bosses separately? That is so much easier than I thought.
Who's the lucky one today?
I remember when we ran into these boys in the
die is cast.
simulated universe together. That ended up being quite a bit of a challenge.
Let's test your knowledge.
We failed the very first time we ran into them.
Quick. Take this!
But against this, when they're separate, it's nothing.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome. Let's go.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the wind.
We're gonna be taken.
We
No
shall
damage
never
at all.
fall.
I'm really surprised how much health that Dr. Ratio has as a DPS
A gift
compared
from the
to
stars.
everyone else. He is right up there with Gepard.
You will know justice.
You have never stopped thinking.
Let's make it quick.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I hope you're prepared.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth.
Because while these
and
fights
falsehood
are totally not a difficult problem here,
Let's go.
not challenging at all,
Batter up.
they are unfortunately
0 points.
quite a bit bullet spongy. Ow! He did not like what I said, but then that was my fault for not paying attention and using Gepard's shield.
The stars will always remember us.
No treasure chests over here.
I'm with you.
And no treasure chests over here.
Seize the initiative.
Launch!
Time to get vigilant.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
Look out!
Never stop thinking.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
It'll heal. You will know justice.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
This is our chance.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall
Handling
never
our
fall.
SP a little improperly there. We really need to have the Trailblazer do the AoE. Otherwise, these ads are not going to disappear.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
You know, she keeps giving us a speed boost, but it does not feel like much at all. Maybe it's percentile based, and so we're just too slow to really get any value out of it.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Let's go.
Oh, but I did it again. I screwed up on the SP management.
Batter up.
Maybe the fight ends when this guy dies.
Fail. Get out.
It'll take more than that.
Can you please stop?
Rules are made to be broken.
Zero points. Next.
No, but it's trivialized right now.
Think.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
Oh! That's nice. Now we're not going to be running out of the purple juice so quickly. Hey, well, we found a new little weirdo tree. Yeah, remember I mentioned that there are many different kinds of Calixis, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of greed. Trace materials. Traces is the upgrade material for your talents. I have no idea which ones in here we actually need. Oh, good. We can get an ascension on here.
I'm not done yet.
Eats a lot of our stuff up, but we have been blowing our XP on leveling up all of the characters.
Choice
Got our
isn't
fourth
as
eidolon.
elusive as it may appear.
We know the fifth one can be purchased on Herta Station. So that's what I wanted to know. These shattered blade things. So let's try that out. Actually, before we do that, before we do any of that.
one
Let's
bridgehead
get our
at a
main
time.
man up. Not everyone is going to be able to go up to 40, but that's fine.
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
Rightfully, we should have maxed out Ratio first, considering he is our main DPS. But you know, giving some lovin' to ourselves. Shattered Blades. Here we go. Why are we surrounded by enemies up here?
Scared you. Look out!
You will know justice. The die is cast.
They're easy peasy enemies, but I don't know why they're here. I thought we had cleared
You
out
caught
everything.
them unawares.
A guest with no man. A gift from the stars.
I hope you're prepared.
Let's test your knowledge.
This is our chance.
In the name
They're
of
just piling
Landau,
on the damage.
years of cold.
I was a bit
Pardon
slow
the
to getting the
will.
shield up.
We shall
We could
never
have prevented
fall.
that damage from happening at all. But it is what it is. It's still just a scratch.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Like Asta, there's a lot of cool things about her. I love her weapon. I love a lot of her design. But unfortunately, her ult is just not good.
The die is cast.
Never stop thinking. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Mediocre.
You will know justice.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge.
This is our chance.
This little fight here is so much harder than all of the other fights we've had.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift
And of
from
course,
the stars.
I'm meaning today, not in general, since we did have
Fail.
a lost
Get
fight
out.
before.
Zero points. Next. Call that defense? Think!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Look out!
You have never stopped thinking.
Batter up!
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
The die is cast.
I think we have another fight directly after this, so a bit disappointing that he didn't boost up Gecko's energy. Oh, not a lunacy.
Just a scratch.
A guest with no manners, huh? Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Those little balls, no problems at all. With these boys, it'd take a bit.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
This ends here.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out. Call that... Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
I don't remember inviting
Trailblazer is almost dead. Not going well.
you. A gift from the stars.
So this
Ooh.
is defeat.
I hope you're prepared.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Scared yet? Look out!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
A guest with no manners.
Hopefully we can find a green
You will
thing
know
soon.
justice.
A puzzle. Let's see, what have we got here? Easy as pie. So I'll be honest, pie is not actually that easy unless you get like the store-bought crust stuff. And here, where I live, they do not sell that stuff. So pie is actually rather difficult. Level 32s. I still don't think it's going to be that difficult. Let's do a quick run, see how this goes. We will set this to auto battle for this fight.
Oh,
So we can
profound
take a
secrets of the
moment.
stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Asta still has been
Who's the
basically
lucky one
holding the party
today?
back. Having Herda on here, or really anyone, would be so much better.
Years of
Sambo,
cold
of course,
hardens the will.
was very much
We
missed
shall
because we
never
did not
fall.
have that damage type at all. She has
Never
been
stop
slightly helpful
thinking.
for breaking the fire type bricks,
Fail.
but her damage is
Count.
so low that she cannot break them quickly or easily.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Perhaps she works well with Sample
Batter up.
because both her and
0
Sample
points.
are dot
Next.
damage units. And she ostensibly makes people faster, so you should be able to get much more
A gift from the
dots.
stars.
But I really don't feel the impact of her speed. We have a
Let's
turn
test your
timer
knowledge.
on the sidebar, and you
Fail.
rarely ever
Count.
see any units being advanced because of her speed boost. Maybe across the entire duration of her ult, which I haven't actually looked at how long it lasts, but
the
maybe
lucky
across the
one
entire
today?
duration she might get some usefulness out of it.
Oh, profound secrets
But it
of
really
the
means you
stars.
only get
Give these
use
trailblazers your
in fights like
blessing.
this, which drag on. Or in the boss battles.
Never stop thinking.
I would still rather have had a better DPS than having her around casting the speed. Still,
The die is cast.
her gun is super wonderful. I love shooting it.
Years of cold
So we're going to be keeping her in
hardens the will.
the rest of
We
this
shall
playset.
never fall.
A gift from the stars.
Which, of course,
Let's
now that we're
test your
done
knowledge.
with the robot town, we
0
can
points.
go on
Next.
and get to defeating Cochlea and finishing Belobog. Which does mean we get to see Gepard in the story.
Just
He has gotten to do nothing so far. Poor guy. He is so much better than Bronya.
Who's the lucky one today?
We also haven't seen their other sister, Serval.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Take this!
Fail. Count.
Rules are made to be broken.
Even though the Trailblazer does not have that amazing graphics on her ult, it is still very,
A
very
gift from
pretty.
the stars.
They have wonderful SFX on that.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
I've not been keeping count.
Is that
Bad.
all?
Is this the last
Years of
rotation?
cold hardens the will. We shall never
Because we
fall.
will be going through 6 of these, but they're not very long. So the entire fight really is like what?
Who's the lucky
2
one
minutes?
today?
The die is cast.
Look at her. She actually got a break in.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Count.
The cat is now awake and demanding some
A
facial
gift
rubs,
from the stars.
which makes this very easy to put everything
Never
in auto for
stop
this fight.
thinking.
But we will be returning to manual for our other fights.
0 points. Next.
Can't be letting the computer play the game
Knowledge
for
is
us.
the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Count.
Oh, we are only on 4 of 6. There's still a little bit to go. So chat, today I've been
Who's the
having
lucky one today?
so much pain today. Ended up fracturing my tooth.
Let's
Went
test your
to the
knowledge.
dentist today because of that. It has been
Mediocre.
some painful days already just dealing with the fracture. Trying to be very careful about how I eat anything. It doesn't bother me when I drink anything because it's not a cavity.
A gift from the
it's a fracture.
stars.
Just when food gets on that side of the
secrets of
mouth.
the stars.
Problem
Give
is,
these
I
trailblazers
go in
your
there
blessing.
expecting, hey, this is bad, but you should be able to take care of it. Hopefully today.
Years of cold hardens the will.
Boy, was I wrong.
We shall
Boy.
never fall.
Oh boy, was I wrong. The fracture
Never
apparently
stop
goes all the way
thinking.
down towards the bone, making it
0
really
points.
bad.
Next.
And as a result, I'm going to be having
Knowledge
a
is
root
the
canal.
measure of all things.
This is not my
It
first
reveals
root canal,
truth and
so I
falsehood.
know exactly what I'm in store. And it's going to be a lot of pain and a lot of
Rules are made
financial
to be
costs.
broken.
And spending quite a bit of time really not being able to eat properly.
Fail.
I remember I put on some weight the last time that I had a root canal. Because my dentist was like, well,
Who's the lucky
you
one
can't
today?
be eating solid things during this.
0
And
points.
there's like a month-long wait that
die
you go
is cast.
between one stage of your root
Let's
canal
test your knowledge.
before you get the final crown put in. And that is the worst part about it. Like, there's different stages to the root canal. Some of it is uncomfortable, but not really all that bad. But the last stage, where you have to
A
just
gift from the stars.
wait for the labs to custom make your new replacement crown,
Never
that is the
stop
worst part.
thinking.
Your diet is heavily restricted during that
Fail.
time.
Get out.
And my dentist was like, well, you
Batter up.
can't be having any solid foods at all. So, eat some ice cream. Which is very counterintuitive, I think, for going to the dentist and being told to eat sugary ice cream. But I still did it anyways. And so, being on a diet of ice cream, Starbucks Frappuccinos, and other liquidy goodness, which, while very
Who's
tasty,
the lucky one today?
was terrible for my fat and physical health at the time.
Profound secrets of the stars.
I had to go and do a
Give
lot
these
of work at the
trailblazers
gym
your
just to get
blessing.
myself to make up for that time. And that was, guess
Let's
what?
test your
Only 6
knowledge.
months ago. On one of my back
0
molars.
points.
So,
Next.
now having to go through that again. Oh, it's just not fun. And it was the dumbest thing ever to give me this fracture. It was because I was eating
A gift
an
from the
apple.
stars.
You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the dentist away. But
Never
really,
stop thinking.
it sent me to the dentist. If I had never bought the
Fail.
apples,
Get
my
out.
teeth would be fine.
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
Or at least fine for a
It
little while
reveals
longer.
Truth and
Because if I had a
falsehood.
fracture, that was probably going to happen.
Batter
eventually.
up.
But still, you know,
0
I would have
points.
rather had it
Next.
eventually another year or so from now.
Rules are made to be broken.
So that has been my wonderful time. And I am not happy about today at all.
Who's the
Almost
lucky
skipped
one
out
today?
on doing the stream. We will be recording some shorts for the YouTube channel directly after this. But I really need to do
Years of
that.
cold
Especially because
hardens
we will
the
be
will.
playing
We shall never
Wuthering
fall.
Waves on Wednesday when that game drops for the first time. It is
Let's
a
test your
Genshin Impact
knowledge.
clone. It has some cute designs. Hopefully, it is introducing a lot of better things that Genshin
A
has.
gift
'Cause
from the
Genshin, as much as I liked some things about it, it was a very, very cute game. It was unfortunately way too grindy and did not respect your time.
Never stop
I
thinking.
do not like having huge time
Fail.
constraints
Get
taken
out.
from me. Honkai has been wonderful for seeing how the farming goes, knowing that if I don't have time to to get a stream in, which I won't be having for
profound
the
secrets
next
of the
week
stars.
after Worthling
Give
Waves
these
comes out.
trailblazers your blessing.
Then I can just log in once a day and burn all the energy.
Who's the lucky one today?
Like, I don't even have to be sitting here. I could just turn this on, have it farm, and then go do something else.
Let's test your knowledge.
So Honkai is way better at respecting the player's time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Worthling Waves has in store for us, because that has a lot of popularity about it. I don't know what makes it so much better as a Genshin clone than all of the other Genshin clones we've had over time, like Tower of Fantasy.
Years of cold.
But I will trust
hardens
in the
will.
interest of
We
the
shall
community.
never fall.
And then, of course, next week, Boot Hill comes
Never
out.
stop thinking.
So we will be coming back to Honkai after finishing
Knowledge is the
Belobog
measure of all
and bringing in
things.
our new
It
boy,
reveals truth
Boot Hill.
and falsehood.
We're looking at like another hour here on the stream today, and
0
I will be
points.
looking to finish out Belobog during that hour.
Rules are made to be
Hopefully we
broken.
can do it. I don't know if we can. I don't know how much time is left. But after finishing the 3 underground sections, I'm thinking that there's not that much left to do before going facing off against Cochlea.
Let's test your knowledge.
There'll probably be
Fail.
some
Get out.
hidden boss that we have not been introduced to yet. And that will be a sight to see. Alright, they got me 12 of these.